ArchEnemyYolo. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the correct name. So, what's up with the name?
Uh,
Let's
my
start there. We have
my
to know.
my nickname in games is always Arch Enemy Within, and it doesn't fit because I can only get Arch Enemy with. So I thought, oh fuck, I should change the name. And I was like, why three letters I?
I see.
So that's
So
why.
now you know, guys. Now you know. Not a relevant question, but I mean, how did the match go for you? What do you think went wrong?
I
You
fucked up
started
in the
really
start of
good.
the match. Yeah, but I should have gone face. And I traded, and then I was too much off health. And
Is that
I
the
was
luck
too,
match?
Zoo against the Temple Warrior.
I see. The zoo against Temple.
Yeah,
You got a
start
little.
the match.
You got.
I was safe.
It was a little unlucky in the sense that actually, well, it was a bit unlucky because of his draws as well. I think he top decked you. Like we had calculated, like I think lethal for you like 3 turns, and then
Top
came
deck and
what's it called? Then we had a top deck, and then the final top deck, the one that really fucked up was the Armor Smith. Armor Smith came up. You had 2 off lethal. You had the damage dealt and the board cleared, and then Armor
but
Smith
Armor
comes.
Smith was if Armor Smith was the last one, then the turn I cleared his 2/1 minion when I used the rituals. If I gone face there, would that be enough then?
Yeah.
So probably I would kill him if I didn't do that.
There was another play by the way where we calculated where you could have done damage. There was a place where you had a lot of your 1/1 minions, and the turn after you played the goal, you could have went face, but you went for the clear. There was another way you could have cleared as well, which was by playing your Defender of Argus, and then doing trades with that instead. I think at that point you went another route, which was kind of like, well, we were kind of in question of what that was about.
Well, I don't remember.
And there was
But luckily
another
this is
play.
stream, so I can
Why did you
question
grab
back.
your I think there was a misplay also with the Dark Peddler, did you not? There was a Dark Peddler played. There was an Abusive Sergeant on the table. There was on your side, I believe, Flame Imp. And then you picked up like a Mortal Coil. But like you can't really play it that turn. I mean, did you expect him not to trade the Flame Imp with the Abusive? Or did you grab that Mortal Coil for some other reason? It was in turn 2, by the way. In turn 2, you played the Peddler. He had like still one of his imps on table. And then there was a Mortal Coil grab.
Actually, I don't remember.
Okay, well, I
I'm
guess
not.
we can't remember that.
Okay, I'll check it and then.
Oh, there's always going to be the replay of that.
Yeah.
What strategy did you use? And if you're going to change that in picking your decks so far, was it just decks that you like to play, decks that you practiced with, or was there a strategy behind it? Like, I need to bring
The
this.
strategy is like the same because everybody brings like this, and then I have mage instead of rogue. Um, I think tempo mage is really good. I've seen awesome plays with it, a lot of wins with it, and
So actually, weirdly, it was the only tempo mage deck that I've seen today.
okay. Well, it beats rogue.
Yeah.
It beats zoo, and since a lot of people playing rogue zoo, I think I would expect most matchup to be shaman, tempo warrior, zoo, and what's the last one?
The Shaman.
The rogue. No, the shaman.
Okay.
Not everybody then shaman.
Yeah.
And then I've had more success with playing mage than myself playing rogue. I also think
Okay.
I'm not that experienced enough with Miracle Rogue to play it perfectly. So I can play it okay, but if I would play it against Mitsu, I would
So like in the
totally
future, you
get
would
wrecked. So
also
that
again basically play on the meta.
yeah,
Pretty much
definitely,
like the
definitely.
tournament. Do you think the tournament got a meta? I mean, it's kind of clear that on
Yeah,
the ladder there is a meta going, but would you say there's a meta in tournaments as
definitely.
well?
What I just said, like the bring the aggro warrior,
Yeah.
which got banned, Miracle Rogue, Tempo warrior, and
I mean, I guess it's fair to say. I mean, literally every person
well,
today
Zoo,
had
Reno Lock is
some-
also.
That's kind of weird. We've
viable.
seen 0 of them today. At least maybe we didn't catch it on the stream.
I
Everyone at
faced
least.
a few, I guess.
Okay, so we
two or
didn't catch that
something.
on the stream. I mean, everyone we had on stream, all of them had one tempo warrior at least.
Yeah,
All
Tempo
of them
warrior.
had a zoo,
Tempo warrior is so good at the moment.
and all of them had like at least a shaman deck. If it, if they got banned because something else. But
If you don't
was
ban
this by the way your first tournament of the gathering at the fireside, or have you been in before?
I've been at a lot of fireside gatherings.
So what would you tell as an experienced fireside attender to the viewers?
Well, I started. I wanted to be a little bit more competitive in Hearthstone. So I looked it up and I saw the fireside gathering and I went there and
Thomas, 2 seconden.
met a few people and fun, and I wanted to be more competitive, and got to know more people and join the team now. And yeah, if you,
So
it's
you
fun.
got to join
It's
your team through the fireside
yeah,
gatherings. Like, oh, that's also like a pretty fun experience, I guess.
yeah. I guess like if you want to have fun and just play Hearthstone for fun, it's okay. But if you want to try to get be a little bit more competitive, like you play Hearthstone perhaps at home, and you want to get to know the Dutch Hearthstone community, you should definitely get.
Doei.
Yes. Oh, je gaat er vandoor. Dag Noompje. Nomi is going away. Anyway, well, you heard it from Arch Enemy YOLO.
Just say arch enemy.
What his Arch?
Arch enemy. That's
This okay, Arch Enemy. Let's cut the YOLO then. Okay, Arch Enemy. You've heard from him what his point of view is on these fireside gatherings. So if you haven't seen them already, make sure you have a look at the fireside gatherings Facebook and Twitter. You can see the events there, the times, the dates, and all that. With that, I'm going to leave you and wish you the best of luck with further tournaments. Alright?
gaat er van tussen.
Oh, jij gaat er ook vandoor.
Gaan.
Hey, nog gefeliciteerd man. En succes, doe nog wat leuks
Iedereen
vandaag.
waar iedereen in geïnteresseerd
Drink
was,
nog even wat.
is in het side-toernooi is tweede geworden. Onder Sjaak, klein applausje, onder Sjaak. Voor jou ook een kleinigheidje nog. Een zilveren.
Alright, there is going to be a...
Gefeliciteerd.
Let's see if we
De
can...
winnaar is geworden Missouri. Gefeliciteerd jongen, ook voor jou. Maar dan de number one. Alsjeblieft, gefeliciteerd. En dan gaan we door naar de main tournament. Blizzard gift cards liggen hier klaar. En ik wil graag naar voren hebben ArchEnemyYolo en Kabushi. Voor de derde en vierde plaats. Toch impressive streak jongens. Heel netjes gedaan. En voor jullie een giftcard om nog meer gouden kaarten te kunnen craften. Ik ga nog even een fotootje maken. En ja, zeker. En hopelijk zijn we er ook volgende keer weer bij. Want het wordt alleen maar mooier en beter natuurlijk.
Maar even
Maar, dit was
de
wel
uitreiking
een
gebeuren voordat we naar de
En,
finale gaan,
punten.
dames en heren.
Punten die er verdiend was geloof ik 2 keer 4 punten. Dus allebei 4 punten. Nou, nog een paar erbij en dan zit je gewoon in de finale in oktober samen
The
met
finalists are ready to play.
Of in ieder geval
I see at least Afir is ready to play, sitting on his spot. And I believe Mitsu is around as well,
Avir tegen Mitsui.
where
Dus
we are
eens kijken
going
of
to
Avir
have.
eindelijk eens die eeuwige run van Mitsui kan stoppen.
And
Hij glimlacht nog wel. Dus we gaan
it seems that Mitsu is kind of favored. He said it himself in an interview as well, so let's see. Both players were pretty confident. Afir said in the interview that he was going to be, well, he was confident about his deck, and we had Mitsu just earlier with us saying that he feels like he has the 60-40 over Afir, and he has won in the past, so I guess we will have to see what happens right now then.